Well, it's our last chance to have Teacher before March break. We welcome Kate Winn, teacher, blogger, and mom, who is also looking ahead to big plans for the week ahead.
Absolutely.
Is homework part of the plan?
Honestly, teachers that assign homework before March break go down in my bad books.
There will be no homework assigned in my classroom for the March break.
I'll keep the water bottle away then. Perfect.
Thanks. So hopefully, if we have the nice weather, kids are getting outside, they're having downtime, they're not worried about their actual academic studies.
Exactly.
But my expertise is more indoor things, and so I've got a few to share the parents can think about for next week.
Okay.
First of all, free is always good.
Right.
So start at the library, because I have a strong bias towards reading. Kids can access as many books as they want. It's free. They can read. It's wonderful. But there are also activities going on there. Here in Peterborough, they've got things going on like puppets and Lego and all sorts of things that aren't even necessarily book related. So definitely check out the library. Check out malls. Lansdowne Place has activities going on too.
Yes.
They have Anna and Elsa coming to do some singing, and they have Indian River Reptile Zoo, they have Lang Pioneer Village. Again, free things, so just check out different websites to see what's going on. There are also things like the Canadian Canoe Museum, Peterborough Museum, Art Gallery.
Right.
And these can be especially helpful if parents are working and they're looking for childcare, because they have some great day programs going on. We put our girls in just a one-day activity at the museum. Just something that we thought they would enjoy, so that's something to look into. I mean, if you can visit with your family, that's wonderful, but if you're working and you might be looking for somewhere for your kids to go, that's an option too.
Okay. Isn't there always the zoo as well? Is also another great free one.
For sure, and free, yeah. We're very lucky to have that right here in Peterborough. I don't think people sometimes realize how lucky we are. So, and I also don't know if people know about at Galaxy Cinemas, every Saturday morning they do a family favorites movie.
Really?
Saturday morning?
Saturday mornings, and it's an older release, so it's not like a new release to the theaters, but it's $2.99. So you can take your kids kind of for the big screen experience for a lower budget, if that's something where you're trying to pinch your pennies a little bit. That
Maybe a stupid question. What age is good for? I got a 5-month-old, but I think he'd be blown away by a giant screen and all the noise. Wouldn't it be interesting?
Sure. I mean, and sometimes parents like to go with their babies just to get out of the house too.
Right.
But yeah, as long as you think your kid would like it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Stars and strollers is good for that.
Yeah,
you take little kids, and people know they're going to be kids running around and yelling and yakking.
Yeah.
And
I took my younger daughter to that when she was 5 days old because I wanted to see the movie so badly. So yeah, I'm taking advantage of that too. And also stores. Michael's and Home Depot both offer workshops for kids. Michael's has one, I believe, every Saturday morning. It's $2 for the activity.
Wow.
And Home Depot does about one a month, and it's free for kids too. Wow. So there are all sorts of things you can try to access.
There's Tuning Tuesdays at the Under Construction Scrapbook Store in the Charlotte Muse.
Okay. Didn't know about that one. That's great too.
And there's always just go down to the downtown and hang out in the downtown, walk around, hit the shops. You know what I mean? Like there's so much that you can do on the March break, especially if you have the time off with your kids too, right?
Absolutely. And just the time together is so great.
You were mentioning some ideas about like doing some stuff at home, some baking and some pick up those projects that you're always think you're going to do together on the weekend that you never get to.
Exactly, and kids learn so much. I mean, just from measuring things while you're cooking, make sure you use metric, because that's what the kids are doing at school when you're doing your measurements. But even just things with like telling time and using the thermometer and all those sorts of things, if you can slow down a little bit and just take the time to chat with your child about that, it just reinforces all the things that they're learning at school. It's very helpful.
And I highly suggest cookie batter, cake batter, any kind of batter, and licking, but unplug the beater beforehand.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. See, he's got this parent thing.
Oh, March break was the greatest. I love cooking with Mom. It was the best.
Yeah. Thank you. This is Kate Winn. You can find her at This Mom Loves, and you can find her here every other Thursday on CHEX Daily. Or Tuesday.
Thank you for joining us. We have an exciting roundtable coming up, but first we have to wrap up with Kelly.